Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you all are doing fine. Today, our lesson will be time and other from the grade 1. Alright, so first of all, you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. So you log in like this, aplusstudent.com. You click on your name, you move to language art grade 1, and the chapter is time and other. We have two lessons under, which is identify time other words and put the sentences in order. All right, so time other words can help show when things happen. So we need time other word because they can show us whenever something happens. All right? Some time other words tell that a sentence is about the past, present, or the future. All right, so just take notes that it tells us when it shows, okay, shows when It shows when things happen. All right, this is the most important thing that you need to note. All right, so it helps us tell a story. So we tell stories in the right order. Okay, so we can know when a story happened or when something happened. Okay, that is why we need to time other word. Okay, so we have words that are very specific for time other. We have words like first, we can have these, next, then, last. So all these words help us describe what is happening in a sequence. So these words are very important to note the time order in which something is happening. All right, so that is why we need time order. Okay. Hi, Michael. How are you? So we have some examples here. The first example we have is we went to the zoo today. Tomorrow we will go to the park. Now we are eating dinner. We will go to bed soon. This is a time order, all right? All right, so we have this word, this sentences over here. It can help us understand better. We went to the zoo today. Then tomorrow we will go to the park. Now we are eating dinner. We will go to bed soon. So this is a time order in which something happens. All right, so you have to take note of this. All right, so we can have more examples. So we have an example. We have, for example, we can say, first, I wake up. Okay, so you can say, first, I wake up. Next, I brush my teeth. So you can say, next, I brush my teeth. Then, I eat breakfast. And then, last, I go to school. Okay, so this is a time order in which something is happening. So it's an order, for example, you wake up, brush your teeth, eat breakfast, go to school. So this is telling us the time order in which something happens. All right. So that's what we have as time other. The other in which you do something. All right. So we have this other part. So we have sometime other word put things in other. Of course, we know it put things in other. So we have an example also. First, I got out of bed. So first I got out of bed, I got dressed, then I had some food, finally I went to school. So all this is just telling us the other in which we do something. Okay? So it's telling the other in which we do something. So that's all you need to note for time other words. Okay? So let's have some more examples for time other word. Okay, so for example, we can have like a short story, and then we have the story. The story could be, for example, first I put on my shoes, next I grab my backpack, then I walk to the bus stop, I get on the bus, and I go shopping. So you can see that this is an order in which something is happening. It's just telling us that this is happening, okay? All right, so we will move on to the test now. Okay, so I also want you all to like share your answers with me, okay? So let's interact. So find the one time other word. You have to find of the one time other word, right? Okay? So we can look for the one time other word here. So will Bob take the train to work soon? So what will be that time other word? Soon, because it is about the future. It's telling us what will happen in the future. Then we have also this one here. Mandy is going to the pool now. So what is the one time other word here? Okay, so Mandy is going to the pool now, which is now. Now will be the one time other word. Okay. Then we also have yesterday we fed the dogs in the park. So what is the one time other word? It's going to be yesterday. Okay? So we'll move on to the test and you can share with me some of your answers if you have them. So we have find the one time other word here. My friends will pick apples later. So what do you think is the one time other word here? So later is the one time other word. So we have later as the one time other word. We have find the one time other word. Tomorrow we will ride our bike to the park. Tomorrow we will ride our bike to the park. So what do you think is the one time other word here? What do you think is the one time other word here? So why are you so happy? Tell us. Why are you very happy? You've been saying that you're happy. So share the good news with us, okay? Why are you happy? So our one time other word would be tomorrow. Okay, so we have tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the one time other word here. Okay? All right. So the next we have will Seth take the train to work soon? Will Seth take the train to work soon? Will Seth take the train to work soon? What is the one time other word? So we have soon. Soon as the one time other word. So soon will be the one time other word. So we have now Seth has two turtles. Now Seth has two turtles. What would be the one time other word here? Okay. So we have now as the one time other word. Okay. So we have yesterday we fed the dogs in the park. Yesterday we fed the dogs in the park. So what would be the one time other word here? What would be the one time other word? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have yesterday. So yesterday we fed the dogs in the park. So yesterday as the one time other word. Okay? So Janet and Paul will wash that dirty truck tomorrow. Janet and Paul will wash that dirty truck tomorrow. So what will be the one time other word? What do you think is the one time other word? So it will be what? Tomorrow. So we have tomorrow as the one time other word. So I called my best friend yesterday. I called my best friend yesterday. So yesterday. So the little girl plays with the kitten first. The little girl plays with the kitten first. So what would be the one time other word here? It would be first. Okay. So let me know, guys. Do you have any question concerning this lesson before we move to the next lesson? Do you have any questions? So we have the next lesson, but you can let me know if you have a questions. I will answer your question if you have any. Do you have any question? So since we have no questions, we'll move on to the next one, which is put the sentences in order. So we'll just do this one now. So this particular test, we're putting the sentences in order according to the order it comes in. All right. So it says to put the sentence in order. Then he lets them out of the barn. After the goats go outside, Shane cleans the barn. Shane feeds the goats every morning. So you have to just make sure that you put them in the right order in which it's happening. Okay, so we have the first, put the sentence in the other. Last week, Mr. Tang's old truck stopped running. Tomorrow he will start looking. Now he needs to buy a new one. So what's the right order for this one? Mm-hmm. What do you think? So we have last week Mr. Tank's old truck stopped working. Now he needs to buy a new one and then tomorrow he'll start looking. So this is the right order. So it's telling us that this stopped working. Now he needs to buy another and he will start looking by tomorrow. Okay? So we have after work he watched TV. This morning stand back to work. He was at work all day. So what would be the right order for this? So we will have this morning he biked to work, he was at work all day, and then after work he watched TV. So this is the right order. Alright? So we have Mandy will swim and ride her bike every day next week. This summer she learned how to ride a bike. Last summer Mandy learned to swim. So what would be the right order for this one? So we will have last summer Mandy learned to swim. This summer she learned how to ride a bike. Mandy will swim and ride her bike every day next week. So this is the other. Okay? So then we put our food in it. First, we must find the picnic basket. We should get ready for our picnic today. So, which one? So we should get ready for our picnic today. First, we must find the picnic basket. Then we can put our food in it. So it will be the second one. So next year she will be 7. Yesterday was Jane's birthday. Now she is 6 years old. So what do you think? What would be the right order? So we will have yesterday was Junior's birthday. Now she is 6 and next year she will be 7. So this is the right order, okay? So for this we have then he left them out of the barn. After the goats go outside, Shane cleans the barn. Shane feeds the goats every morning. So what's the right order here? So we have Shane feeds the goats every morning. Then he lets them out of the barn. After the goats go out, Shane cleans the barn. So we have after playing in the mud, he needed a bath. My dog and I walked to the park this morning. Next he played in the mud. So what is the right order for this? So we have what is the right other here? My dog and I walked in the park this morning. Next, he played in the mud, and after playing in the mud, he needed a bath. So this is the right other. So now I have read many. This is not my heart was the second book I read. The Cat in the Hat was the first book I read. So what's the right other here? So it would be The Cat in the Hat was the first book I read. This is not my heart was the second. Now I have read many. Okay? So we have she looked for it all day. Anna lost her doll this morning. Finally she found it under her bed. So the first one the correct other will be what? So the correct other will be Anna lost her doll this morning. She looked for it all day. Finally she found it under the bed. All right, so that's it for our lesson. Time and other. You have to make sure that you finish this test if you haven't done it before. And if you still need more help during the test, you can click on this chat button and then you will get more help. But before we finish, you can let me know if you have any questions and I will answer your questions. Okay, so if you have no questions, we will end here for today. See you all tomorrow. Have a good evening and take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.